Where can you buy a home with beach access in and around Seattle? Okay, Lindsay, we know that just because you have a neighborhood with a stunning view that's right against the shores of the Sound, that does not mean that you get access to the beach.
That's right. Just because you have views of the Sound doesn't mean you have access to the beach. So let's talk about the neighborhoods that we do.
Okay, so here are our top neighborhoods where you can buy a house and get beach access. Federal Way, Redondo Beach, Normandy Park, 3 Tree Point, Shorewood, Alki, and Blue Ridge. Okay, folks, we have a lot of beach to cover, but before we get started, please give this video some love and remember to follow Team Diva on all the socials. Are you ready, Lindsay?
I'm ready, Kim. First off, Federal Way. Today I'm at our new listing in Federal Way, a 1950s home that's been updated and our sellers fell in love with it. They fell in love with the huge spacious lot, the studio in the back, and the incredible views of the mountains and the Sounds. And these views can be seen from their living room. Also, this community has private beach access for only $120 a year. Get your key fob and it's beach time anytime. Next up, we're going to talk about Redondo Beach, which is just north of Federal Way. This community in Des Moines used to be a little bit of a resort area, but now it is more of a residential community. You've got a long stretch of beach with a beautiful boardwalk, perfect for a Sunday stroll. You've got beach access for this community and the folks that live there, and you can find shells along the beach and even have lunch at Salty's, so you don't need to go to West Seattle for your Sunday brunch seafood fix.
Oh my God, I love Redondo Beach. It is so cute. And who doesn't love brunch at Salty's? Okay, now we're gonna go up north to our next neighborhood, which is Normandy Park. Now, Normandy Park is one of those neighborhoods that if you're lucky enough to live in the Cove community, which is about 1,800 homes, you have access to the waterfront, a clubhouse, wooded trails, tennis courts, a duck pond, so many things. I mean, it is a ton of bougie fun. And in Normandy Park, you only have to pay $55 a year for all of this great fancy pants fun. Okay, if Normandy Park is a little too fancy pants for you, just scoot on north to 3 Tree Point. Now, 3 Tree Point is this great neighborhood that has a hill and it juts out into the Sound to a point, hence the name. The great thing about this neighborhood is it has amazing views. We sold a fabulous mid-century home there during the pandemic that had outrageous panoramic views of the Sound and the mountains. But the other thing our clients loved about this house beside the view is they could scoot down to the water anytime they wanted to go paddleboarding or swimming. Here at the beach, there's no clubhouse, there's no pool, there's no amenities of any kind, but it is absolutely free and the Sound and the shore is just as lovely.
Kim, I'm also a big fan of 3 Tree Point. That leads us to our next neighborhood of Shorewood, which is also in Burien. It's at the top of Burien, but just blocks away from White Center. And the Shorewood Beach community in Shorewood has access to the water, has access to trails and lush parks. Oh, and the dues are absolutely voluntary. Next on our list is Alki. You can't talk about neighborhoods that have beach access without talking about Alki. So we've made it all the way back to Seattle. So everybody gets to enjoy this amazing beach, but when you live on this community, you've got access all the time without fighting for parking. Amazing views of the Sound, the mountains, and all the things to enjoy on the Strip. If you go into the community just a few blocks in, you might lose the view, but you still got the beach access. You can hang out on the beach, play volleyball, go scuba diving, or just hang out and chill, have a bonfire. Everything that you need is right there.
Who doesn't love Alki, Lindsay? I mean, it is the beach lovers neighborhood. Okay, last but not least on our list is Blue Ridge. So Blue Ridge is this neighborhood that sits in the northwest corner of Seattle. And we just did a video about Blue Ridge talking about great neighborhoods with views in Seattle. Blue Ridge is known for having amazing, beautiful panoramic Sound and mountain views. And it also has beautiful mid-century homes. And the icing on this extra fancy pants cake is that if you're in the right location in Blue Ridge, you get to access the beach community with pool and tennis courts and all kinds of other lovely bougie things. And that's only for $1,490 a year. I did say Blue Ridge was fancy pants, didn't I? Well, there you have it, our lucky 7 best neighborhoods where you can buy a home with beach access in and around Seattle. Is there a neighborhood on your list of beach access locales that we missed? Let us know in the comments. And check out the show notes below for more information about this newly listed Federal Way home and the other Sound Beach access neighborhoods we discussed today. I'm Kim Colaprete.
And I'm Lindsay Russell Mitchell.
And we're with Team Diva at Coldwell Banker Bain. Ciao for now.
Diva out.